Hola, this video is going to be all about saying the date, your age, and then numbers up to 1000 in Spanish. And this is going to go along with birthdays because you say the day of your birthday, your age, and then to be able to say the year of your birthday. So let's start off with dates. So throughout the year on your plan del dia, plan of a day, or daily slides, I've always had something like, for instance, El 13 de Noviembre, the day most of you will be getting this lesson this year. So notice in Spanish that they always have the number comes first, and then they have the word day. The word day means of, and then you have your month, which is lowercase. So once again, this is always going to go your numeric number, then day, or day, and then you have your month, lowercase. So think of the holiday Cinco de Mayo, which is a Mexican holiday when Mexico defeated the French army. It's Cinco number, and you have the word day of your month in lowercase. So I put together a list of holidays, and I'm going to go through and put their dates in Spanish. So for instance, Christmas is December 25th, in Spanish, 25 de, or 25 de diciembre. All your months are on your 3.2 vocab list for you to know how to say those, all lowercase once again. This year, Thanksgiving is El 26, number first, de noviembre. Noviembre, lowercase. The Mexican holiday, or actually this holiday is more in the US, Cinco de Mayo, Cinco, number, day, month. This will be the last example. So I have my number, 14 of Febrero, for Valentine's Day. The next topic in this video is going to be saying someone's age. I have this video that shows, it's a song of people saying their age. This boy here is saying tengo 6 años. Say 6 años, years. If you remember, tengo means I have. So in Spanish, you're going to say how many years you have. So in English, we'd say like I am 6 years. In Spanish, it's you have 6 years. So we're going to have to use that verb tener. So tener was to have. Tengo, I have. Tienes is the you form. Tiene, he, tenemos, we, and then tienen was what they have. So if you're asking someone their age, the question would be cuántos, how many, años, years, tienes, for literally how many years you have. The tienes could change by ending by different person. Like if you're doing you all, it would be tienen, for you all have. If you want to say your age, you'd say tengo, I have, your number, like tengo 15 años, I have 15 years. If you're talking about someone else's age, so let's say I'm talking about mi abuela, I could say tiene 80 años. She has 80 years. The last topic in this video, we're going to do numbers up to like 2000 or so that you can do big numbers for the year you were born. But first, we need to review the smaller numbers. So there was a handout back in 2.1, unit 2.1, with numbers up to 100 that we did. The numbers uno up to 15, they're always going to be one word. You just memorize these by counting. The numbers 16 through 19 all start with DSC, and then they have the number like DSC 6, DSC 7, DSC 8, DSC 9, 20. I have some examples over here with DSC 7, how that would be spelled. All the 20s are also one word. They all start with 20, and then you have the number. And finally, on the last ones, numbers 30 through 99 are the ones that are three words. You have your tens place, and you have a Y, and then your ones place. So like 44, for instance, is 40 y 4, 40 and 4. Another instance, let's say I do 32. My 30 part is 30. That was on your last 2.1 vocab list. Y and dos, 30 and 2. So what's going to be new with numbers now is we're going to do numbers past 100, which we have not done before. So the number 100 exactly was 100, but then once you get past exactly 100, it's going to be ciento, then you have the rest of the number. So when it's exactly 100, you do 100. After that, it's going to be like 101, 102, 103, etc. When you have the other hundreds are going to be on your vocab list. So like, for instance, 200 is dos cientos. 300 tres cientos, because like tres is free, dos, two, tres free. 404 is cuatro, then it's going to end in cientos. So it's like cuatrocientos. However, then we get to 500, it does not follow that rule, and it's going to be quinientos. So this is looking at your current vocab list 3.2. 600, 700 is 700, 800, 800, 900, 900. So most of these do start off with like the number, so like dos, 2, cientos, 100, 200, tres cientos, tres free, cientos, 100. But then some of them do not. But ones that do not, so I'd say the rule for hundreds, it's going to be your number plus cientos. However, not all of them are going to be that way. Like quinientos, 500, it's not cinco cientos, it's quinientos. Siete cientos, it's not siete cientos, it's siete cientos. There would be an I in there, except there is not. And then nueve cientos, 900, instead of nueve, it is nove. So 500, 700, 900, you can think those are the odd, like numbered start ones that are different. So I'm going to do some examples. The number 230, the 200 part, 2, dos, plus 100, cientos. So I have my 200 part. Now I just have a number 30, treinta. Next one is trescientos. So I got the trescientos part from free 100, free trace free cientos 100. Now I have my 42 part left. 40 is cuarenta. My numbers 30, free for 99 have to have that E in them. Dos. Next one, 902. 900 is one of the ones that does not follow that rule or be nueve cientos. It's nove cientos. Then I just have my number 2, dos. 555. 500 is another one that does not follow my normal rule of number plus cientos. It is irregularly quinientos. Now I just have 55 left. So cincuenta, 50, and 5, y cinco. One thing to remember with this word, E, so E means and the word E, it only goes between your tens place and the ones place. So notice when I did this 902, I did not have a tens place, so I didn't put E. Or like 555, the only place I put the word E is between my tens and my ones. So those are the rules on how to say numbers in Spanish. In this video, we also did dates and age. Adios.